Good morning, my sugar wookers. How y'all doing? Hey, come on in the house. Ms.V here. Yes, I'm waiting on my sugar wookers. Y'all told me to be here at 10. I'm here. Where y'all? Huh? See what I'm saying? Y'all better come on in the house. That's all I got to say. Because I'm here. Somebody in the house. They have not spoke yet, but they in here. Hello. Good morning to you too. Let me see who you are. Make a comment so I can speak to ya. You hit the like button so you up in here. I don't know who you are. But I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to get on up in here because y'all told me to come on at 10. It's 10 o'clock Central Standard. There we go. Hey, Lane, how you doing? Hey, Myra, good morning to all my sugar woogers. How y'all doing? Ms.V here. Y'all, I had set up outside to do my life. Y'all know I like to be outside in the morning drinking my morning coffee. And here it is, the folks out there working on the road and stuff and keeping up all this noise. And then the man came blowing the leaves and stuff because there's so many leaves be piling up around here. So he out there blowing the leaves and doing all that. Thank you, Myra. And thank you, Elaine, for the roses and the crowns. Hey, let me get in here. I put on my glasses this morning because my cataracts and my floaters, they got me. I'm blurred all over the place. Hold on a minute. Okay, so Avis, good morning to you also. And Trey, good morning. Miss Ruby, hey, Miss Ruby, glad you made it this morning. Hey, Evelyn, good morning, Miss V. Just stopping by to hit that like button and speak at work. Okay, Evelyn, you have a great day at work. Williams World, first time I'm seeing you. Good morning. Good morning, Jackie Johnson. Who else? Veronica, how you doing? Good morning, y'all. Hit that like button. You tell them, who is this? That's Veronica. She told y'all to hit the like button when you come inside. They doing good. It's 6 of them didn't hit it, but they gonna hit it. Myra speaking to Miss Ruby. And Myra speaking to Jennifer. You know, y'all got to speak to each other. I had cataract surgery. Oh, Elaine, how did you come out with yours? Because I'm a little nervous about it, but I got to have it because I'm telling you, things are getting real blurred. And then I have floater on top of the cataract. So this is getting a little tough, but we're supposed to do this spring. I'm supposed to go back, I think, in March. So for a couple of days, it's going to be bad. But Elaine, did you do both eyes at one time, or do they do both eyes at one time, or do they just do one eye at a time? I think I want to do one at a time. I don't and mess around, and then I'll be blind. I have to have a seeing eye dog and stuff. Y'all have to be leading me around. Miss Ruby is speaking to you, Myra. Y'all doing good now. Y'all doing real good. Y'all are even with them likes. Nobody tell me nothing about my sugar woods and my beautiful butterflies. Not nothing can they tell me. Okay, so y'all spoke to each other. We got 24 people in the building. 3 people need to hit the like button. But you know, yesterday, y'all, we talked about jealousy. And there's a few more things I wanted to say about that. And then we're going to get on with some more content over here. So we talked about how jealousy could be a personality disorder from childhood. It could be from abandonment. Lots of things can cause older people to be jealous. Usually you find that in children. At my age, and 40, 50, 60-year-old people ain't got time to be jealous. I don't know where they had that kind of time or why they waste time being jealous. It's not going to add or subtract anything to your life. Well, it might subtract something from your life because good Lord up above could just start showing you, look, you wasn't happy with what I gave you. You busy worrying about somebody else's business. It ain't your business what nobody else got. I'm not finna waste my time on that. That's a waste of my time. What's for me is for me. What's for you is for you. I'm happy for everybody. There's millions of people in the world got more than me. There's millions of people in the world that's got less than me. Everybody live their own dash. Now, I ain't telling y'all that no more. Okay? But there are 3 components of jealousy. Cognitions is one. And that's the mental action of acquiring knowledge through experiences and your senses. That's cognition. And then there are emotions. You know what emotions are. That's feelings. And behavior. That's the action that you take towards that behavior. So we got to recognize these things, and we got to be able to see these things in people in order to get along with people. And I think that has been one of my greatest assets. That's why I have a lot of people who've been in my life a long time, because I let people be themselves. I let y'all be yourself. I don't try to tell y'all what to do and how to do it. Y'all grown seasoned folks over here, men and women. I got a lot of men on there. They starting to come out and say hello and talk with the ladies, because ain't no sense of being over here in the bushes. We don't do bushwhackers over here. We come out into the chat and we talk to folks. Okay? Jennifer and Myra speaking to each other. Okay? So I feel personally that jealousy is an interpersonal thing. It's between that certain individual that's jealous of the other person. And like I say, I see it out here on these streets, because these are average, ordinary people out here, no different than real life. These are real life people that's coming out here. Now, last night, I had this lady that came into the chat and she got blocked. I don't know her. I ain't invite her. She just stumbled up in here. Y'all were in here. Manifest reality. Ooh, y'all started coming now. But okay, I'm gonna catch up. I think y'all just speaking anyway. Yeah, Myra, so hit that doorbell on the way in. And Renee, good morning, beautiful Ms.V. I hit that like button, and I thank you, ladies. Y'all are doing well. They are, and she's saying hello to you. That's from Renee. And Jennifer speaking to Miss Ruby. Y'all speaking to each other. I love it. I love it. Everybody getting along over here, and I love it. Ms. V, I had cataract surgery on both of my eyes. I had no problem. I had it done in 2012. Okay, well, we going to see what this little guy says. He's a young doctor, but he told me he had been practicing for 8 years, and that's the one I went to, so I'm going to trust that he know what he's talking about, because I didn't even know I had cataracts when I went in there. I went in there to get my eyes checked and see if I needed to get a new prescription for my glasses, and that's what he came back with. So I was like, okay, you sure you know what you're talking about? And I asked him, I said, how long you been practicing? You look a little young to me. He told me 8 years, and I said, okay, well, that's long enough. If you that's your field of medicine, then I'm going to go with what you say. Don't be nervous. It only took 7 minutes. That's all. I did one. They do the worst one first. I was awake the whole time. Oh, no, Elaine, I might have to go to sleep now. I don't know about all that now. Ooh, you awake? So you didn't feel nothing? Okay. Hello to you, my sister Jennifer. That's Renee talking to you. The Lord say jealousy is a sin. It is. I read that from the Bible yesterday. It's a sin. It's a sin to be listening to all that noise out there. That's why I couldn't do morning coffee outside. They just keeping up all that noise outside. Oh, before I forget to y'all, Thursday night. I forgot this last night. Thursday night is choir rehearsal. I can't miss choir rehearsal on Thursday night. So now we got to come up with another time on Thursday night. Excuse the man. He all up against the window now. Okay? Y'all speaking. Good morning. Who is this? K-Love. But Miss V, it's sad why people been jealous of others. I don't know, Renee. I ain't never been a jealous person in my life. I was always happy for somebody. This is how I looked at it. And the reason why I never wanted to be jealous. Let me tell you, true story. Now y'all got to go with that noise. I have a friend. I mentioned him on here before. The guy and his wife who came down to Greenwood and picked me up when my brother passed away, and I couldn't get a rental car and I couldn't fly home because I had too much stuff. And I told y'all he had just retired. This man owns a Rolls Royce. I didn't go buy a Rolls Royce the other day. This man has a motorhome. I don't have no motorhome. This man had boats. He done had everything. But he's a very humble person, and he worked hard for what he had. Why would I be jealous of him when I can jump up in his motorhome and travel with him and his wife, or anything I need? He got a Jeep over there. He got a Rolls Royce over there. He just bought his wife a Lexus over there. And what else he got over there? He got a BMW over there. If something had happened to my car, I could have called him and said, Blue, can you bring one of them vehicles over there until I can get to the dealership? And he would have done it. But if I was jealous of him, I couldn't have called him. You see what I mean? That's why I don't have jealousy in me, because I may need these people for something. I got a little sister down there, play sister. When I first moved back here, I didn't have a place to stay. I sold my house when I went to Baltimore. I stayed with her until I found my place. Yeah. And I had another friend. I stayed with her for a while. I wasn't finna just jump out there just because I ain't have no place to stay and just go run get anything and don't know nothing about it. I had to look for it. I had to find what I wanted. Okay? So I don't understand that. I don't. Okay, so Ms. V is okay. Okay, so Clara, yes, ma'am. Ms. V, read my comment. Okay, where are you, Elaine? Did I read it already? Don't be nervous. Okay, yeah, I read yours, Elaine. Okay, I think I did anyway. Ms.V said, okay, yes, ma'am. I was put to sleep when they did my cataract surgery, and I had the weakest one of, okay. All right, I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to ask him, too. Just come in when you get home and settle. Okay, Myra's telling that to somebody. Elaine, no, they numb your eye with drops before they start and give you something to relax and calm you down. Well, they're going to have to give me a lot to relax, because I'm going to be a little nervous about that. That's my eyes. I'm trying to see. I ain't trying to leave out of here feeling my way around. Okay, Myra, you miss your blessings from being jealous. You do. You miss your blessings when you're jealous. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Amy. I'm a dark-skinned person. I was in elementary and junior high. The light-skinned girls looked to me. What you saying? Are you saying took to me? Yeah, took to me, but it was a group of other light-skinned girls. They didn't like the idea that they showed me. That's a bad experience, because you can't control what skin color you are. That your parents control that. See, a lot of things don't make sense to me. There's no logic to that. I have friends of all colors, black, white, blue, green, purple. I don't care nothing about that. A friend is a friend, no matter what color. You saw Supi on here last night. Supi is Caucasian. We like that. We like sisters, okay? When I told y'all, when I was at BWI, she told y'all last night, it was people that didn't really care for her. There were other supervisors. We got along fine. I worked for the lady, and when the lady left, she gave me her job as the supervisor. See what I'm saying? Now, how could I go in there and be jealous of her because she's supervising me? I came up off the street. I needed to work 2 more years for my Social Security. And I walked in there and they hired me right off the bat. Boom. And I moved up fast. I mean, in a couple of months, I was a supervisor. So, you can't be doing that. Miss V, that was for you after rehearsal. I'm saying just come on once you get in and settle. Oh, okay, Myra, on Thursday nights. So normally I go for 7. And I told y'all I have to drive down the road a little piece to get there because it's in another city. It's in Texas City, the church is. So by the time I get back up this way, if I leave, we're usually out by 9. It's usually 2 hours. So if I leave there at 9, it's gonna be 9:30 when I get home. By the time I get online, it's gonna be like between 9:30 and 10. But if that's all right with y'all, it's all right with me. Okay. Or I could do it before I went to rehearsal. So tell me before or after. Hello, Ms.V, new to your channel. Come on in the house, Kathy. What's your name? Kathy. Shannon. Welcome aboard. It's nice ladies over here. We just sit around and chit chat. A lot of us are retired and stuff, and we be trying to just make sense of life. That's all, and talk about our life experiences and what we going through. And we get out and about on days when we ain't got nothing else to do. Ms.V get out and we take my sugar wookers with me if I can. The only thing is the insurance won't let me talk and drive. So I have to park somewhere and talk to them if I'm out and about, or get out and get on my feet and walk around. That's how I have to do it over here. I'm retired also. Okay, Kathy, good. You in the sector then with the retired folks, because most of us over here are retired or we getting close to it. Good morning, Miss V. Hey, ice lady. Elaine, my mother had 9 of us, and we are all different shades. Some are light, some are darker. We are beautiful no matter what. Yeah, look, you can't determine what shade of color you're going to be because you had parents different shades, you had grandparents different. It's in the DNA. I could have been light or dark. I told you I had a grandfather that was blacker than black. My daddy's daddy was the darkest man I probably ever met in my life. But I didn't come out like that. And all my siblings are around the same color. None of us are dark. But there are some of us that's lighter than me. My sister's lighter than me. She's yellow. I'm red. She's yellow. So she's lighter than me. And when we were younger, we were all, middle shade to light. As we've aged, we've all gotten darker. I don't know what it is about aging, but you do get darker when you age, and things show up that wasn't there when you were young. Um, so good morning to you, Davetta. And who is this? Hey, Granny, you up and ready, huh? All right then, Granny. Granny, do you have a channel? That's what I need to know. Because you had something else last night on when you came up. It wasn't just Granny K, it was something else. Talk to me. Tell me if you got a channel so I can come over there and subscribe to you. Good morning, Ms.V and chat. Hey, Terry. So we were talking about jealousy and what is the core of jealousy? Where does it come from? The basics. The emotion of jealousy is a derivative of shame. That's deep. So if you're jealous of somebody, that means you shame of something in your life. Is that what they're saying? That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, it informs us of an obstacle to the connection between ourselves and a loved one, alerting us to a threat to the relationship. The potential disconnection experienced in jealousy often involves a social companion. Baby, I done seen that out here on these streets. Yes, indeed. The most common form of jealousy is fear of abandonment. We talked about that yesterday. Somewhere in your life, somebody abandoned you that you love. I don't know who it was. I wasn't there. I ain't in your circle to know that. But that's what the research says on it. Okay. Usually stems from being abandoned. Okay. Is jealousy a mental issue? We talked about that yesterday. It's a personality disorder, which is a mental issue. And I said yesterday, if you didn't stop and try to correct that behavior somewhere along the way, it would be like a crackhead. You won't stop until you hit rock bottom. Bam! You up against that wall. Now, what you gonna do? Huh? You got to do something. You got to either make a change or you're going to be worse off as you age, because it's not going to get any better. And I was saying about the lady who came in here last night that got blocked. It's kind of a shame. I happened to get up early this morning. I got up around 6:45 and I went to watch Danya over there. And that lady came in that lady's chat. The same lady who got blocked over here last night. And this lady said she was retired. Is she on here keeping up that foolishness like that? At retirement? You ain't got nothing to tell a young lady. You ain't giving her nothing to help her financial situation, but you over there bothering her early this morning. I wish I would. At 68 years old, come out here messing with these young folks on these streets. I was once their age. I had similar personality back then. What we talked about, when you aging, you ought to do better. You 50 years old, you 60 years old, and you out here messing with these young. They need to drag you. If you over there bothering them because you need to mind your business, stay in your lane. I'm over here on YouTube Road for a reason. Because I mind my business over here. And when I hit them streets, I mind my business. I don't be going in them folks' chats talking about them and saying stuff I ain't got no business, because if I don't like it, I need to leave a chat. I don't need to say nothing. Okay? I'm building a relationship with them. Anyway, and I'm auntie over there on some of them chats. That's what they call me. And that's cool, because I'm old enough to be auntie. Okay? I need to go way, way back up. Okay. Good morning from the Veta, Granny, Terry, my real friend also. She is my my best friend also is my god sister. We've been friends since we were 8 years old. She's lighter than you, Ms.V. She never made a difference in my color. You don't need to. I have white friends, a lot of them. I have family that's Caucasian. How can I be prejudiced against folks? Them folks ain't had that. Just like I couldn't choose my color, you couldn't choose your color, they couldn't choose your color. And then we got interracial marriages in the family. Oh, look at people for people. Don't worry about what color they are. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of bread in China. Okay? And so y'all still speaking. Absolutely. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Myra speaking to you, Ice Lady, and Elaine is speaking, the vet is speaking to you, Myra. Wow. I don't know what the wow is, but Noah Myra, she's surprised about something. Okay, so anyway, we talked about the personality disorders, and it says people who suffer from personality disorders have a difficult time sorting through cognitive distortions, mental distortion. They can't distort what's really going on. All right. Unfair assumptions. You hear it all the time. In their mind, this is what it really is. They've already prejudged you. There they go doing the Lord's work. He ain't tell them to judge nobody. That's his job. And there they go trying to judge somebody. How you gonna judge somebody and he didn't give you that assignment? I don't understand. And damaging judgments of other people. And they are damaging. When they come out here, they don't have no facts. They don't have no fact sheet. They don't have no receipts on that. That's in their head. That's what they saying about folks. But if it came down to dropping the gavel, they couldn't go into court and prove it. And why would you want to be in somebody's business where you got to drop a receipt on it anyway? I don't get it. But then that's just me. That's my way of thinking. Okay, Ms.V, that's just sad. Some people don't like positive. They feed and live off of negativity. Pure evil. It is, Renee. It is sad. When you could be walking around here happy with whatever you got at this point in your life, be happy with it. You could have had less. And it could go tomorrow. It could drop out of your life today. While you run around here bragging and, oh, look at this and look at that. Okay, look at how it went. Oops. Gone. Need to check yourself. Renee, my great-grandfather is Caucasian. Okay, Renee, mine is too. The veteran, Renee, yes, truly sad. Yeah, it is sad. Okay, so on these streets, I see it every day. People you haven't done anything to, but they come for you. I'm sure all of y'all have had this to happen. If it didn't happen on these streets, it has happened in life. They just come out of nowhere. And here they come, bothering you. You ain't even thinking about them. You don't even know them. You don't care about them. Here they come. For what? Trying to drag your name through the mud. Okay? On the streets, we know what it's all about. It's clicks and views. It's running it up. It's running up the bag, as they call it. I ain't monetized. I don't care nothing about that. I get there when I get there. And I already told y'all, when I get there, I'm giving it back to my sugar woogers, the super chats and the super stickers and the cash apps and stuff. I ain't finna deal with all that. God has blessed me. Okay? So I ain't finna block my blessings. Okay? Y'all gave it to me, so I'm gonna give it back to y'all. I ain't figured it out how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna do it. That's all you need to know. Okay, so watching folks' views and likes. Why you watching my likes and my views? Why are you interested? I ain't interested in yours. I don't care if you got 200,000 K. That's your business. Got nothing to do with me. Ain't gonna bring no money in my house. Ain't gonna take no money out of my house. Worry about what folks got. Don't go over there on your pages looking for how many views and clicks and likes you got. I don't care. That's a waste of my time. Yeah. Comparing pages and stuff and copying other people's styles and lifestyles and stuff. Let people be who they are. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Everybody's an individual out here. We didn't come from the same. Even if you got siblings that ain't nothing like you. I got siblings. Ain't none of us, well, two of us were alike. In the way we thought, the way we dressed, the way we looked, everything. The rest of them, we don't think alike. And I let them be them. I don't care how they think or how they feel. They don't ask me for nothing. I don't ask them for nothing. Okay? When we do get together, we can sit down, we can have a conversation. When I'm ready to go, I'm gone. See y'all. I see y'all when I see y'all. Okay? It is what it is. And we were closer when we were younger. We were much closer. But, people take on their own families and their own lifestyles and all of that. And you kind of grow apart because you got your own family. But when it's time for family to get together, we family. Okay? That's all. All right. So, who is this? Miss Blackhouse, how you doing? Good morning to you. We over here finishing off this conversation we had about jealousy yesterday. And we've been talking about the causes of it and the core, where it come from and all that, and what we see out here on these streets and why are people like that. Ms.V, I'm out getting my nails and things done. That's fine, Miss D. Go ahead. We ain't got nobody in here acting up. Get your nails done. Get beautiful, baby. See you tonight. Okay, Miss D. Have a good day. Devetta Ruby, happy birthday. I don't even think I got no moderators in here because I got two. That's Miss D and Prince, but we don't need them. If they come over here, we'll all let them know how we feel about them. You're in the wrong chat. You on the wrong channel. We don't do that over here. Go on, find you a channel where they let you do that, because we don't do that over here. Miss Ruby speaking to you, Devetta, and she says thank you. So we all see that copycat style out here too. You see one dragging one, so I'm gonna start me a channel and I'm gonna pull the people from the dragon channel over to my channel, and then we're gonna drag somebody too. What is wrong with people? I don't get it. I don't get it. One of my cousins was killed New Year's Eve. I'm sorry, my condolences, because of someone's jealousy and envy stood over her and emptied. Oh my God, the gun. She was just a baby. Oh, I'm sorry, Renee. But that's evil people, okay? I don't have no words for that kind of stuff. I really don't. Over my head. But you have my condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. Miss Blackhouse, you look nice on the blue. Thank you, thank you. I just kind of went in the closet this morning. I said, okay, I had the sweater on because it's a little cool outside. I set up outside. Now they gone. And then they out there with blowing the leaves and then the road construction making noise and stuff. So I had to bring all my stuff back inside, because y'all know I like to be outside in the morning with my coffee. I already had it now, though. I got my water now, okay? But I had to bring everything. I was even prepared. Look at here. I had my fly swatter for the wasp or the bee that was bothering me yesterday. I was going to pop him. And then I had to come back inside and set everything up inside. Queen Ruby, Renee is speaking to you. Oh, happy birthday, Queen Ruby King. Happy birthday, Miss Ruby. We love you. I hope you enjoy your birthday. Okay, what's this here? Boss Jimmy, hey. Hello there, Ms. V. Good morning to you, sweetheart, and everyone in the chat. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Today ain't Monday, is it? What is the day, Boss Jimmy? Now, don't confuse me now. Okay. Renee Harwood, my nephew was found dead over New Year's. Eve in the military. I'm sad to hear that. God bless your family. Oh, Ice Lady. Well, I hope they bring you some closure as to what happened to him. And again, condolences to you and your family. Devetta, wow, my condolences, Renee. Uh, Praying for and sending my condolences to you and your family. This is from Terry Cody. See, we one big old family over here. When one person hurt, we all hurt. When everybody, we can be happy about things, and we can also show empathy and sympathy over here. We're not cold-hearted people over here. We do have a heart. It bleeds red. Boss Jimmy, hello, Ice Lady. I and who? Jay and Renee. Good morning to you. I can't read y'all. I'm just having problems with seeing through the cataracts. To you both, and happy Wednesday. Okay. Miss Ruby is saying thanks to Renee. Hey, good morning, Ms.V, little sister Boss Jimmy. And that's coming from Renee. And Ice Lady is saying good morning to Boss Jimmy and have a great day. And Terry, happy blessed birthday to you, Miss Ruby. Blessings to many, many more. Okay. Hello there, Miss V. Good morning, and everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday to you, and that is coming from Boss Jimmy. And then Elaine is saying happy birthday to Miss Ruby. Elaine Davis, Wednesday. Okay, yes, Wednesday. Thank you, Elaine, because she said Monday. I said, no, kid. I get all screwed up on the days of the week. When you don't have to go out and go to work, or you don't really have nothing to do, you don't be worried about what day of the week it is. I worry about one day, that's Sunday, so I can make sure I'm down there on that choir stand so I won't get fussed at. Because y'all have seen a little musician come in here telling me about choir rehearsal and stuff. He will. His name is Jason. Uh, my birthday is Friday. Okay, well, but you can celebrate it the day and tomorrow up until Friday, after Friday if you want to. We don't know about tomorrow. Just celebrate it. I don't know. Start today. I feel so blessed. And you are. Thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. Miss Ruby, we love you over here. Devetta, the boss. Good morning. Love you. Okay. And then Boss Jimmy. Oh my God, Isolated J. I'm praying for you and your family. My deepest condolences goes out to you. Yes, that's kind of bad. And that's the holidays too. Bringing in a new year with bad news like that. Isolated is saying thank you. Boss Jimmy, 56, 29 years old. Doing great. Every time I think about it, I start crying. And you will go through that. That's a grieving process that any normal person will go through when you lose a loved one. It's not unusual. You grieve as long as you have to grieve. And hey, come on here and talk about it if you have to. We don't care. Death is a part of life. You live and you die. Myra, Miss Ruby, happy birthday. So Miss Ruby, everybody's telling you happy birthday. Ice, my condolences to you from, who is that? Myra. Okay. And then let's get back to this. Finding fault in everything someone else does. That's jealousy. You can't find nothing good about this person. Nothing. Okay. Then there's a problem with you. Because everybody got something good in them. I don't care how bad they are. It's some good in that person. Now, we don't know what made them go left and they were right. We don't know that. But you ought to be able to find something good about them. They are nice, or they dress nice, or you always see them speaking to people. I mean, can't you find nothing good in that person? Nothing at all. I don't get that either. Again, over my head. I cannot come out here as a new content creator and expect for people to come to my channel when I'm saying my channel is inspiring, it's motivating, it's educational, it is humor. Because I'm going to have some humor based on my life. I laugh at myself. Okay? Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I have to laugh at Call myself a dodo bird. Dodo bird, you knew that wasn't right when you did that. Why you plugged that thing in there and you knew that thing was going to shock you? With your hands wet. Just dumb stuff. You don't be thinking all the time. So, yeah, I laugh at my own self. Thank you, everyone, for your love and condolences. You're welcome, Renee. Happy birthday, Miss Ruby from Veronica. Okay, so yeah, find something good to say. Don't say nothing at all. If you ain't got nothing good to say, my mom always told me, if you ain't got nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. Just shut your mouth up. Leave folks alone. And stop comparing other people's life to your life. Everybody out here got a different life. We on a different journey. We got a different walk. But what does that have to do with anybody else? Your walk ain't my walk. I done said this before. My walk ain't your walk. But we can come together. At some point, we going to meet up. There's going to be an apex in the road somewhere where we going to meet up. Okay? By chance. I never knew y'all. I didn't know y'all existed. Y'all didn't know I existed. But look at, didn't we meet? It's going to happen. What's for you is for you. Isolated again. Thank you, everyone. Please just pray for us because the knock on the door, you never want. I know that's right. My nephew was in Texas. He came home for Thanksgiving. After that, we have not heard from him. Oh, so Renee, you don't know if he's gone or if he's still here? He's just missing? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Lord. Uh, that's bad there because you can't get closure till you know what's really going on. So hopefully you can find some kind of closure. We're going to pray that he's alive somewhere and he's found. But if not, we're going to pray that you get closure from this so you can move on with your life. Myra, I meant to Renee, my condolences to you and your family. Okay, Isolated J, you are absolutely right. Okay, and happy birthday from Amy and happy birthday. Let me see. The better saying, Miss Vita, you are always a beautiful woman. It's nothing made up. It's just who I am. I've had people on here that tell you that Sue P was on here. She knows me. Ed's been on here. He knows me. Mona, my homegirl, she's been on here. She knows me. This is who I am. And I thank you, Devetta. I appreciate that. Ruby King, thanks everyone again. Is it Ice and Renee, condolences and prayers for you and both of your families. Okay. So we got empathy. We got sympathy for people over here because it could happen to either one of us. I mean, I only have one brother left. I started out with 5 and I got one left. Okay. And it is what it is. And I feel so alone sometimes, with the brothers that's gone because we had such a great relationship. And even though I was younger than them, we kind of caught up when we got grown. When as children, we loved each other as brothers and sisters, but it was different once we got grown and I was able to get up and go out to clubs with them and go. This is a true story. This is funny. The brother I was talking about last night, Shantae's dad, Shantae was on here last night, my niece. When he was single, he would always take me to breakfast after he came in, if I was like in the city where he lived, and which was my hometown. He lived in Monroe. So we would go out to eat, and women, he was good looking. I ain't gonna lie. He had a body. That's the professional football player. He had a body on him. He worked out every day. Good looking man. And when he walked in the room, all eyes was on him. He could come here to Texas, and this man was much like me. He met people easy. And he would go down to the beauty shop where I used to go and walk in there and see my beautician and holler at her while I was at work. And every woman in there was like, who is that man? And I know I ain't never seen him. I know he don't live here. And he'd go in there with the little muscle shirt on and the little shorts, and everybody calling me, where your brother? Where your brother? I heard he was singing. I heard he was in town. I'm like, baby, you don't want to deal with him. You don't know what you're dealing with. This man ain't going to act right. He is who he is. He a single man. He out there just enjoying his life. He having a good time. Okay, but I ain't finna give you his number either, because you ain't gonna be mad at me. But that's who we are. We were raised to be humble people. Be thankful for everything that you have. When I look back over my life, I'm so thankful for my parents, because even though it was a lot of us, not one of us could have got on here and said that we never had. My mama was the teacher, didn't make no lot of money back then, but she loved her job. And she stayed in the field for over, I think, 36 years, something like that, with the little kids, caught the little first graders coming in and taught them the ABCs and the one, two, threes, and got them ready, okay, to move on. And as she aged, she moved up in the grades from first to second to sixth grade. And she did the integration thing too. They took the seasoned teachers out of the black schools and they put them in the white schools, and that's how they integrated in my little hometown where I came from. And she was one of the ones who had to go over to the white school and integrate the school as a teacher over there. And she had never had no problems. And then they moved her again. I think they moved her 3 times in her career. And the last move, she told them, "You move me again, you're gonna move me home." Okay? And that's what she did. She retired at the third school that they put her at. And she still didn't give up on the kids. She went down there and she was teaching Sunday school and in the mission and all that stuff at church, so she could still work with the children. That was her life. And I think I kind of got that loving children from my mom. Let me catch up. Myra, is it ice? Okay. I started out with 3 brothers. Now I only have 1. So we're in the same position, Ice Lady. My oldest brother is old enough to be my daddy almost. He's 82. But doing well. He's doing well. I was just there, when I was taking care of the baby brother who passed away, and I stayed with him for 3 months. And he's doing quite well for his age. He is. Miss Ruby King, Miss Vieta, haven't we been chatting over a year? Yeah, we've been chatting over a year, Miss Ruby. It's been over a year. When I first met you, I don't remember what channel we were on. Chrissy. I met you on Chrissy's page. That's where I met you, Miss Ruby. Chrissy Chronicles. And she's been on here 2 years, I guess. Because I was on Chrissy's channel when I was over there on Coco's channel. I was supporting her at the same time, and really left his channel because of Chrissy. When he talked about her all up on her clothes and stuff, I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle a lot of things he was doing, and I had to go. So I saw where my help wasn't needed. It wasn't welcome. So it is what it is. All right, I come from a family of 10, 8 girls and 2 boys. Our parents instill morals and values inside of us. They told us this would carry us a long way. And it did, Renee, in life, and to show you how to love and respect people. See, I think that's a problem. A lot of this stuff wasn't taught in the home. That's why you seeing it out here on these streets as older people, what they saying and what they doing. Ice Lady, you met me on Coco's page too? See, I can't remember some of y'all because he had so many people over there. I'm telling y'all, that man blew up overnight like that. He went up. 40 some thousand people over there. I can't remember everybody, but I met a lot of y'all over there on his page. You just know I never said very much. I came into the chat. He said, "Mother in here," or "Hey, mother," whatever. And I kept to myself like I do and mind my business. Okay. Yes, I remember that now. Yes, Miss Ruby, that's when we met on Chris's page. We lost our brother in 1981. He would have been 63. Oh, okay. Yeah, most of my brothers left out in the 90s. I had one brother, the twin to the professional football player, Raymond and Naaman. He drowned when he was young. So actually, that brother grew up as single, but he was actually a twin. So I never met that brother. He was gone before I got here. Okay. Okay. I started off being Jack Jacks. I know now, Ice Lady. I remember Jack Jacks. I just didn't remember Ice Lady until the Jacks came out in I changed my name. Okay, okay. A lot of people have changed their name out here on the streets from what they started with. Because I met a person yesterday who had changed her name, and she let me know who she was. So that's great. Oh, y'all doing great with the lax. Y'all are just awesome. Okay. All right. So let me see what else. If you build a commentary on bashing people, you got to keep it that way. It's gonna be hell of change because you pulled in this audience of people. That's what they expect for you to do. And I've seen it in chats where they tell people, I don't want to talk about that. Let's go talk about this, and it's talking about a person. I don't ever want to be on no channel bashing nobody. I don't want that reputation left behind of my legacy to be, oh, that old lady didn't do nothing but come out here and be messy and talk about people and bash people and she couldn't get along with nobody, didn't nobody like her. I realize everybody not gonna like me and my channel is not for everybody, but the majority will, because I'm gonna keep true to it. And when I'm off, y'all gonna keep me true to it. That's the way it's going. Ruby King, I was over on Coco's page when you was over there. Yeah. Okay, so you were over on Coco's page and Chris's page because Miss Ruby was on these streets like me. She was going everywhere, and she still does. And that says a lot for her when she can go into these different channels. She's respected out here on these streets. She don't bother nobody. She don't cause no problems. Because I've seen her in Rita's chat and I've seen her in other chats. Devetta, I remember seeing that name, Jack Jacks. Yes, Devetta. I remember now that she said Jack Jacks. Yes, I had that name over a year and more. Okay, Ice Lady. So, and then you got people out here comparing their life to yours. Why you comparing lives? My life ain't your life. Your life ain't my life. Do you? I'ma do me. I've been doing me all my life. I ain't finna change. What you see is what you get all day, every day, 365 days a year, 7 days a week, moment to moment, minute to minute, hour to hour. I can't change at this point and be nobody I don't know how to be. I gotta be me. You either like it or you don't like it. I ain't trying to go be nobody but me. I like me. And me ain't so bad. Me don't bother nobody. Me get along with folks. I don't care about the ones that don't get along with me. That's their problem. Got no time for that. Devetta said she used to watch Coco every day. So Devetta, we probably met over there too. Yeah, I used to get up and watch him in the morning for coffee because he used to have early morning coffee. I had to get up because we're on a different time. He's in Atlanta. I'm here in Houston, so I had to get up and get it straight. I need to go get my glasses adjusted. They crooked. Renee, I remember your name also, Jack Jack. I've been doing me for 61 years. Will continue to be me. That's all you can be, Ice Lady. And why would I want you to be anything else? I met you as Ice Lady coming onto this channel. So if you out of character, something is going on with you. And I'm gonna ask you, Ice Lady, you good? You all right? Everything good with you today? Because I'm not seeing that in you. So I know something has happened. And we're gonna chat about it. So we can try to get things back online, get it straight. And then out here bragging on yourself. Now it is something about that bragging too, being boisterous and bragging. You don't supposed to do that. Nope. Cause I told you don't own it. You don't own none of this. You're borrowing it for a little while. Well, when I already told you, you ain't taking it with you. So why you out here bragging about it when it could be here today and gone tomorrow? I ain't never bragged about nothing. Most people who know me will tell you I did things they didn't even know I was doing. I built a 5,000 square foot house. And the house was up and I was in it when people knew about it. I never said a word. I have to. Mm-mm. Why? Bought cars, went on vacations. They knew about it when I came back and posted it on Facebook. I ain't about to post it and I'm gone to let you know. No, 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 no. You will know about it when I come back. Every trip to the Caribbean, I did 14 cruises to the Caribbean. They ain't finna know when I'm gone. Come breaking off in my house and destroying what little bit I got. No, I posted when I came back. Leave people alone. If people out here on these streets would just mind their business, these streets would be awesome. And just get you some commentary and do you on your channel. Stop incorporating other people that you don't even know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now I can see it. If somebody come for you, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm coming back. I ain't gonna come at one time, but I'm coming. Okay? Because you're not gonna sit over there and talk about somebody you don't know and somebody who ain't did nothing to you. Yeah, I'm gonna defend myself. Who do you think you are? No, you're not gonna do that. But if ain't nobody bothering you, leave folks alone. Let them live their life in the kind of way they want to live it. That's that life. They got to answer for that. I got to answer for me. You got to answer for yourself. Ain't nobody got time for all that. We too old for that. Uh-huh. Yes, Ms.V, I started out with Treese, Chrissy, CC Love, Coco, and also Debbie. Are you talking about Debbie Curry? I've been asking about Debbie Curry. I ain't seen her. Is she over on Facebook? Where is Debbie? I used to love to go into her chats at night. I like Debbie Curry and her content. But since I left social media and came back, I haven't seen her. Somebody know where she is? Um, Hello, Miss Ruby. Happy birthday to you. Have a wonderful and great day. That's from Boss Jimmy. Okay? Y'all, we coming up on our hour. We at 51 minutes, so we got a few minutes left. And y'all know I do an hour. That's it. That's long enough now. For us to be chatting. We can go some other page and we can chat. We talked about that lady coming in here last night, lost. And then went over there on Donya's page this morning, messing with that lady and then talking about she was retired. What retired person go over there messing with a younger woman like that? You ain't helping to leave that woman alone. Yes, Ms.V, okay, I read that. Hello, Miss Ruby. Happy birthday to you. Have a wonderful and great day. She be doing her shorts. Who? She be doing her shorts. Who does the shorts? Devetta? Okay. I knew Tree since 2014. I met Coco from being with her. Oh, okay, Ice Lady. Yeah, we don't talk about her over here at all. We don't do that. The lady live her life. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Like I said, there ain't nobody out here, no other content creator out here got nothing to do with my life. My paychecks gonna come in whether they say or not say. I don't care. Okay, they can't stop nothing over here. So they might as well stay on over there and do them. Leave my name out their mouth. 'Cause I don't care about y'all talking about me. Okay, and it ain't at this point. It's not going to even bring you no views, so you might as well leave it alone. The better hurts, Debbie. Ruby King Boss Jimmy. Thanks so much, Debbie. I was talking about Debbie Curry. That's the only Debbie I think was out here when I left. Y'all seen her? Cause I can't find her. I've been looking for her at night. I used to watch her at night. Miss Ruby, I think you were over there too, weren't you, on Debbie Curry's page? Okay. Y'all, let me tell y'all some news about one of my children right fast. And then I'm gonna put her on my community post. You know, I like to brag about the folks, the children that grew up in my house and stuff. So this one young lady, her name is Attorney Melissa Morris. She's a defense attorney in Houston, Texas. And yesterday, I looked on my Facebook page, and this young lady grew up in my house. I told y'all, I raised a lot of children. I only had one, but my daughter brought so many kids into the house. It was unreal. She kind of got my personality where she draws people in. And this young lady grew up in my house. I think I met her when she was in elementary school. She's now a defense attorney in Houston. And yesterday when I went on my Facebook page, I almost started crying. Melissa made Judge yesterday. She is now Judge Melissa Morris. And that's just like my other daughter. I am so proud of you, Melissa. Um, you just don't know. And I know Miss V missed your baby shower. She just had a second baby. And because I was gone to take care of my brother, but we are gonna get together, and one day Miss V is gonna come up there and she gonna chit chat with you. Now that you judge, I don't know what your schedule is gonna look like. You might be in court all day, but maybe we might have to do it on the weekend. But that's my girl, Melissa. And shout out to you, Melissa. And I'm gonna put you on my community wall so all my sugar woogers can see Melissa. I love you, Melissa, and congratulations. Okay. Y'all, that's about all I had to say. We covered the Thursday night. We're gonna come on. I'll either come on before on Thursday night. I go to choir rehearsal, which will be, it'll have to be around 5, no later than 5:30 for me to get down there, because I have to leave home at about 6:20 to get down there for 7. And or either I'll wait where I don't have to rush through my live and do it at 9:30, somewhere like that, because I get home around 9:30. So we'll figure out Thursday. We ain't gonna let it stress us out, okay? But anyway, Ms.V, love y'all. I've enjoyed talking to you. Yes, congratulations to Melissa for becoming judge. Yes, yes, yes. So if you live in the Houston area, Judge Melissa Morris, I don't know if she's still gonna run her law practice. She has a law practice downtown Houston. I'm not sure if she's gonna have the time to do that or not, and be judge and do defense work too. But either way it go, I'm just ecstatic right now. Devetta says, Renee, you're welcome, and congratulations, Melissa, coming from the chat. All right, so my beautiful butterflies and my sugar woogers, I've enjoyed talking to you this morning. As always, my likes are great. Thanks to all of y'all. I'm going to see you again tonight at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Much love. Have a great day. Miss V, I know today is a day late and a penny short, but I do have to say this to you, sweetheart. I would never come to your channel and disrespect you on your channel. I don't see any of y'all doing that, because you haven't. I think if you were gonna do that, Boss Jimmy, you would have done that from day one. Like, you see the people who coming in here for the first time, they do it the first time. The people who continually coming back, they're not gonna do that. Because they wouldn't be coming over here. What you coming over here for? If you're going to be disrespectful, you know you're going to get blocked. And I didn't even have moderators on today because, Prince takes care of her mother. So she's probably doing that. And Miss D came on and said she was getting her nails fixed. And we didn't have no problems over here. I don't expect that. If they do, we're going to let them know we don't do that over here. You got to be grown. You got to be seasoned over here. We got grown, seasoned men and women over here. Under no means necessary. I have to respect for myself and my fellow subscribers and friends and sisters. I understand, Boss Jimmy, and that's who you are. Jimmy, you are absolutely right. If you are not going to respect someone's platform, do not go, especially if they are talking about something positive. Yes, and we try to keep it like that over here. So again, I'm going to be getting off because my time is over. I give y'all an hour. Normally I used to give y'all 30 minutes. I gave y'all an hour this morning. Well, that's good. That's good. We were having fun and we were chit-chatting, and life was good over here for all of us. So y'all have a great day. Ms. V, love you to the max. And do. Y'all give me a reason for getting up every morning, coming out here chit-chatting with y'all. So I got to meet the guy who sold my truck in a little while, get my coins. Yeah. And I got to remember to send Danya her money today while I'm out. And I think that's going to be it for me today. And then I'll see y'all tonight at 7:30. Y'all have a blessed day. Love you. Bye-bye.